Well, that's a first. Did the stream come back? Maybe the stream came back. Yes? I should be careful. I know that when I don't, yeah. If I stress my internet connection at all, totally safe. Satomi? Are you Satomi? Or is this a different Satomi? Totally safe, yeah. Just Satomi. Well, hello, Satomi. Yeah, I didn't even get to the game. Totally safe. Yeah, actually, that's anytime I've tried to stress this internet connection anymore, I get weird drops like that. Like if I were to go and just, oh, it's falling, and I'm not connected to it. Oh, I'm hosed. If I main menu, right? It's in gravity. I did. I'm trying to relog and now I'm trying to go. Were we fast enough? Yes. Woo. Note to self. Don't do that. I can never tell when they're on and when they're not on. That's one of those things, like I need an indicator on the screen as to whether my gravity boots are on or not on. I also don't have a lifeline to this ship because it's not my ship. So that's even sketchier. Anyways, I was saying, I got a new internet provider, not at my own accord. They just sold the company or the service in my area, and I got a new provider. And now if I stress the connection anymore, like if I'm playing this and I even go and run a speed test, it'll drop for a second. I have gigabit service, but if I push too hard on that gigabit service, it drops. So, and I don't know how to explain to them. They say everything's fine because when they test it, it's fine. But I just have to be careful when I'm streaming. That's cruises on. Let me see something. See if I can watch my output. My internet throughput, we'll see. So I should have 1,000 megabytes down and a whopping 50 megabytes up. And I think if I push very hard on the upside, then I have problems. Megabits, I guess it is, not bytes. Alright, this will be my last run for the stream anyways. I gotta figure out a way to... I want to log the internet traffic while pressuring it to see what causes it to drop, or just not found a good enough service for that. I mean, I can test the service, but I've not found a good way to log when it drops. Because it didn't even drop, it only dropped for a couple of seconds there. Looks like I dropped 739 frames. which I'm encoding at 50 frames a second. So 15 seconds, I guess, 16 seconds. Yeah, well, if I run speed test, it tells me that I have 900 meg down and 50 up, which is fine. But if I were to say run speed test, speedof.me, and a bunch of other ones all at the same time, it will kick me off. I will lose connection. Oh, the hanger's disconnected. See, this is also weird stuff that happens. Like, look, my hanger's not connected. That hasn't happened to me in ages. Where's my ship? It's gotta be this way. It seems to all be connected. So I'm gonna come over here where I don't lose this ship. And then get out of the way. Nope. I don't think that's the problem. Now, while that's the solution, I don't think that I think that the issue is something else. Because if I know I can do a hanger beam, but I want to see something. I don't have to do a hanger beam. I shouldn't have to do a hanger beam. Because my frame is just fine. And those are just fine. A second here. Get back into this ship. Now I'm all terrified this ship's gonna vanish every time I log in and out. I'm gonna get out of the safe zone here. And then I'm gonna main menu and come back and it'll be fixed. Yeah, something happened with that relog. I can hear when I first get in the something moves. It sounds like collectors. Alright, I'll mess with this later because I'm not gonna take a beam out. It's a hosting issue, yeah. And I think it has to do with that fact that I got kicked out. Yeah, well, I try and make sure there's nothing on my end that I can do that's... I get that the beam out is faster. I want to make sure everything else is connected. Everything here is fine. See here? This is the same issue. Whatever is causing this. See, and I don't think this is real. I think this has to do with fly inside as fast as possible. Yeah, it's not real. Like the well, I used to get this whenever when those couple of beams were different. But I think this has to do with my loss of connection there. Now, see, last time I logged outside the safe zone. This time I'm inside the safe zone. Please ship be there. And now it's back. So interesting. In my mind, I always just want to make sure that it's not something in my cap ship that's not built correctly. Because I was having issues before. Oh, that's the wrong end of the ship. I was having issues before where it was genuinely the beams were, the framing would orient itself, the green lines would orient themselves in a specific manner, and it didn't like those. And until I logged in and out enough times that the beams changed, so like you'll see these are not symmetrical. See how this line is shorter than this one? That's on purpose. When I had them symmetrical, they would change and do a different orientation. Each time you'd log in, they would be a different shape instead of this H. And there was a specific shape that it didn't like. It looked like an I with an extra line in the middle, a capital I. So there was a line at the top and the bottom, and one in the middle. And if it was like that, then the hanger would disconnect. And I could log in and out, and until it reconfigured the framing lines, it would stay disconnected. So I've tried to remove any place that has that possibility, and it doesn't do it anymore. But today things have just been weird in general. So, but it's time for me to go. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone. I apologize for today being a little bit boring. At least for me it was, because I still have more hauling to do. It's not exciting, but I did lose the ship for a while, and I broke my hanger. And so, kind of housekeeping today. I'll probably be on later doing more of the same. I've got more of these loads to make before I can now. Oh, hi, A-Dub. It's the first I've seen you. But I gotta go make dinner, so thank you everybody for stopping in. I will see you all tomorrow. You guys take care, take it easy, and have a great night. See you later.